This is the true elixir. I put this on my eggs every morning. So I have 2 whole eggs, and then I did a cup of egg whites. I've been doing this even when I was on prep, so I haven't stopped. So this is a vlog 1, day 1, and my goal is to slowly start increasing my calories again, because when after the show and everything, enjoyed myself eating all this good food, and then I got back on the diet. I didn't want to lose everything that I worked for. So, of course, want to put some size on. You saw in the beginning, I'm at 175, and my weight's been staying there a little bit. So I know I got to increase my food, and my metabolism's flying. So I know I can increase it. So I'm going to increase it to 3,000 calories. I'm currently eating 2,700. 240 grams carbs and 230 protein, 65 grams to 70 grams fat. I'm gonna keep my fat though at like 60. So I'm gonna down this, and then after this I'm gonna have some yogurt, and then I put a scoop of protein on there, and then I top it off with a little whipped cream. Yeah, I'm that guy, but it's so good. So I do 200 grams, about 200 grams of this yogurt, and then a scoop of grass-fed beef protein. And then maybe Rachel finished it, but then I do some of this, which just makes it delicious. So let me get it going real quick. Here's what it looks like mixed up and everything, and you do got to mix up the powder and the yogurt pretty well. In the beginning, you're going to feel like this ain't ever going to mix up, but you just, again, trust the process. Just stir it up, and then now we're going to add some of this. Just because I'm feeling thick. You could be greedy with it. It's okay. I just like that flavor of like a little vanilla in there, creaminess, if you know what I mean. Of course, Mowgli wanted some too. Alright, sit. Sit. Be a good boy. Get used to seeing this guy in every video. Ready? Set. So calories so far this morning are at 529. And you might think this is different and weird, but I don't do any carbs in the morning. I just do strictly high protein, high fat. Reason being is because your brain does really well with high fat, and your brain needs cholesterol. So I make sure I give it that and keep the protein high. So I'm at 79 grams protein, 15 grams fat. And I don't do carbs in the morning because I don't want the insulin spike in the morning. I don't want that. My body is, I'm waking up gradually, so carbs. I start my carbs at lunch, and then I'll have my last carb meal before bed, something like that. So my goal is to try to I'm gonna hit 300 grams today for carbs. We'll see where my calories will be there. A big thing that I do utilize is digestive enzymes. For forever now, I've always had like stomach issues. And now the last probably 4 years now, I could say that my stomach's been feeling normal just because of using this product, enzyme, with every meal. And then also this other one I use too. But I'm a big believer in if your stomach ain't right, you're not going to get the most out of your food. So that's a big thing to pay attention to, is when you eat, are you able to tolerate it and use it? If you're not tolerating it, meaning you eat something and then a couple hours later you find yourself in the bathroom and it's not the good one, it's more like Rhea, not tolerating well. That's why in my last video I had Chipotle, thought it was doing well, didn't tolerate it, so I cut it out. I'm not having that because I know it's not going to help me get where I want to be. I'm not going to use the food efficiently. Think of your body. I love cars. This is a car I want to get right here. Rachel's telling me, buy a new one and wait, save, and do it. She's right. I've been looking at used cars. So yeah, I want this one. This one would be pretty sweet. But your body's like a motor vehicle, like a car, like a high-end car. You're going to give yourself a poor quality fuel and expect it to run on all cylinders? Definitely not. I'm going to give my food highest end fuel so it's able to run on all cylinders and do its job. So yeah, I hope you got something from this, from the morning breakfast talk.
But it also just needs, everything needs to be wiped down.
You do it, baby girl.
What?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing. So when I was on prep, this meal, the yogurt, protein, I probably used a little bit less whipped cream. This is like a treat for me. So every time I had this, I usually had it at night. Man, I look forward to it. It tastes so good. And right now, still doing it. And I'm enjoying it. So eating healthy could be good too. So yes, vlog 1. Just trying to put on some size. I'm at 175. You saw in the video that I'm at 176. It's because I was holding my phone and it made me 176. So I'm at 175 and I want to get to at least 180 here soon, within maybe a little over a month. Just trying to do it clean, natural. I stepped on stage at 169. Could have been in way better conditioning, but again, I had 8 weeks out, and I told myself I was gonna step on stage in November. The minute I got back from my honeymoon, I would start my prep right away, and which is what I did. And I know that I could have been better conditioning. And for my first show, my posing wasn't bad. I know I need work, and I'm gonna be working on it. I'm gonna be having fun with that. Men's physique is fun. It's what I'm gonna stick to, and that's where I know, like, so I'm gonna. There's a freaking ambulance coming behind us. I ain't stopping yet. Gotta keep the traffic flowing. Let's see where it's going. But anyway, I'm gonna do that show again back in November. I'm just gonna pull over. But anyway, I'm gonna do that show again, and I wanna come out there leaner and a little bit bigger. So, that being said, I gotta hammer my food, keep it clean, relatively clean, so I'm putting a little bit more muscle on than fat. I know during a caloric surplus, I'm gonna add some fluff, and that's okay. But I'm gonna keep doing my cardio, you know, and I'm gonna be mixing it up. I'm gonna be doing sled work, a lot of strongman stuff. I'll be doing stuff on the treadmill, Stairmaster, just constantly changing it up so my body doesn't adapt to it. So I'm getting more than just burning calories. I'm working on, you know, my cardiovascular work, you know, my heart, my lungs. I'm working on those things. So today is Wednesday. I trained Monday, Tuesday. I'm gonna take today off. I'm gonna do some cardio though, something, maybe strongman stuff. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I got an hour between clients, so I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something fast. And I'm gonna constantly get my food in today, and you'll be seeing a little bit of that too. So far, I'm in 529 calories. So before noon, I'll be close to 100 grams protein, which is great. That's the goal. But carbs won't be bad to get in. I'll get those in. And again, my carb source that I've been doing is sweet potato and rice and regular red potato, oatmeal. And then, like, I eat a lot of carrots too, so, but those are pretty low in carbs. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And this is day 1. I'm at 175 pounds, and gonna keep having fun, keep my conditioning as best as I can, you know, cardio and everything, because that's one thing that when I never stepped on stage until obviously you saw it, but there's been times where I have done like a mini cut, you know, get my body fat down and everything, and then when I get off that, I stop doing everything, meaning I stop like my conditioning. I keep up the eating, but then I also start like, I know I'm not prepping for anything, so I just start eating whatever the hell I want, and then guess what? I put on a little bit more fat than muscle. So being natural, you gotta utilize everything, and you gotta keep it clean. And again, I enjoy myself. I try to do 80% clean, 20% not so clean, but it works, you know, and I'm keeping my movement up. I'm being aware of that. So that's something that you have to be aware of. All right, this is becoming 4 minutes, a little over 4 minute video right now, and Dave's just beginning. All right, we're gonna do a little stretch here, just something really quick, and then I'm gonna start pushing a sled for speed, and then I'm gonna do like a reverse sled drag, and then I'm gonna do like a strongman carry. I might do one arm, one side at a time, so I'm working, you know, good bracing, and just trying to stay moving. No rest, so I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth, try to do at least 10 to 15 minutes of it. I might incorporate something else, at least 4 movements. So far I have 3, but right now I'm just kind of just stretching up. So I was watching a video the other day, and it was a dude that I like watching, and I think he got hurt. He was doing a specific movement, incline press, and it's not that incline press is bad for you. It's, can your fibers be stretched when you go all the way down touching your chest? And yes, they can, but if they're already tight as it is, and you're putting all this pressure, all this force coming down, and your tendons have never felt that stretch before in a while, and especially if they're tight already and they're not efficient through that movement, you could experience some issues tearing the muscle, right? So when something's tight, usually it's lacking a lot of blood flow. So the big thing is getting that thing broken up, stretching it, and then strengthening it in those new ranges. It's not that incline press is bad for you. It's, you aren't healthy through those ranges. Just slowly going to build up the weight and my speed. I'm going to do 2 more of these, so a total of 4 lines. All right, I'm gonna do a reverse sled drag. You probably see a lot of knees over toes guy doing this. It's so great for your knees, so it is. Strengthen the VMO. And then I'm working on ankle mobility too. So knee over toe, right toe, heel, toe, heel. All right, so I think the hardest thing for me is going to be sticking to conditioning. Just because I want to put on size doesn't mean I stop doing movement. So I want to get to at least 190. I'm at 175, but I just want to maintain conditioning and keeping my metabolism running while I weight train, so I could increase calories, keep increasing them, because I'm going to go to 3,000 I'm at 27 now, so I know with just the conditioning, it's just gonna help me keep that metabolism going on top of my training and still drive up food. But I know this is hard just because I'm not prepping for a show and I don't need to really do cardio, but I'm doing it anyway. And I'm looking at it as not just burn calories, but working on other things internally. All right, we're gonna do a 2.5 on each side. So far, for this squat, yeah. Rach, I'm just talking camera, but so far I'm 1,600 calories in. Goal today is to hit 3,000 calories, which I will. Went to the bathroom 3 times today. A good thing. I don't know. Just felt like sharing it. It's maybe too much information there, Rachel said, but it's all right. Rachel's gonna hit 80 pounds here. We're doing a box squat here, just working on more posterior chain, so less knees over toes, and just really working the hip hinge here, getting her glutes more working, and the hamstrings, the rectors, the far end. So goal here is to make sure those shins don't cross over the knees. So Rachel, let's hit this. She's doing a 4-second eccentric too, and we're working on being fast on the way up. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Star 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get a little wider, just tad. Watch those knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's better. One more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Good job, Ray. Now, hey, hit 3 minutes. 3 minutes on your timer. Okay. You have your phone on you? Just hit 3 minutes. So now we're gonna rest her 3 minutes. Yeah, that works.
That's what I always do.
What?
That's what I always do.
Yeah, that's fine.
I do a timer because it makes me anxious. I don't like the countdown.
That's hilarious. So we're always timing our workouts between sets. Something that I do, that Rachel does. Actually makes your workout go faster, and he sees like how efficient you are with your time, and your rest is consistent. So it allows you to see, are you at a good weight or could you increase? That's the goal. So something that I'm doing differently, she's doing differently that I'm having her do, and my mentor Leo, which you guys are going to see a lot more of him, is we're working on more posterior work, backing off on a lot of quad work and doing a lot of hamstrings, erectors, glutes, just getting the posterior chain as strong as hell, and seeing how that will correlate with the squat, which is going to allow the squat to just drive up so much. All right, while Rachel's resting, a goal of mine and a lot of yours should be is, this is just cool, you should be able to squat 1.8 times your body weight. So for me, I got to squat 315. That's just not for 1 rep, it's just for reps. I know I've done it in the past, but I'm talking about like ass to grass squat. So that's something fun for us to work. But in the meantime, do you know that your posterior chain, your hamstrings should be a 2-to-1 ratio to your quads? So you should be 2 times stronger in your hamstrings than your quadriceps. Think about that for a minute. Think about all the injuries athletes have, that regular gym goers have, and knees specifically have because of lack of hamstring strength. Because hamstrings prevent, I do believe, prevent a lot of knee extensor issues, and they help absorb all that weight when you move, and especially when you do high impact movements. Yes, VMO plays a big role in knee stability, but again, that one needs to be 25% relative to your body weight for like a split squat. So whatever you weigh, times that by 25%. That's what you should be doing for a split squat. That's dumbbell split squat. So these are things that we could talk about, that I want to talk to you about, that's going to allow you to feel better in the gym and feel better outside in life. And that's what we're doing. So Rachel right now, this is probably the heaviest I've seen her squat, and she looks good doing it. What's your rest? Good brace, you got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, rack. I'd have a little break, have a little less than 50 minutes before my next client. So get a meal in. We're gonna do sweet potato, chicken, 8 ounces each. This will probably bring me close to maybe 2,000 calories. We'll see. But yeah, I'll let you know the macros here in a minute. I'm gonna heat this up and then eat, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I'll talk to you a little bit while I'm eating. So nothing crazy. Sweet potato, chicken breast, 8 ounce each. This just put me at 2,200 calories, a little bit over. And I'm at 200 grams protein so far and a little over 200 grams carbs. So I think I got like 80 grams left. No, a little bit more, just a tad more. That'll make it 300 grams today. Easy though, I got it in the bag. One of my meals today, or here, let me tell you my meals because I didn't film them. I was talking to some of my coworkers and I wasn't gonna be filming while we're talking, but for lunch I had 7 ounces of 93.7 lean ground beef with 7 ounces of white rice. After that I had oatmeal, 2 packets of oatmeal, which brought me to another 50 grams carbs. And I'm still hungry after that. That's good. So I got to continue moving, lifting hard, and being consistent because that's what's keeping my metabolism running. So after the show, I reverse dieted. I of course, the day after my show, I enjoyed myself. And then during the week, that Monday hit, I got back on it because I didn't want to lose everything that I worked for. Super easy to do that. So that's why I believe my metabolism is still firing. I didn't just stop, and I continued my movement. For cardio, I'm not doing it as long. So I was doing cardio during prep like 45 to 50 minutes, 2 times a day, something like that, to now 25, maybe 30 minutes, but just different stuff. Eating doesn't have to be complicated. Keep it simple. Tell all my clients, eat what walks this earth, swims this earth, and grows on this earth. And then, obviously, the things that aren't the best for you, you can eat those in moderation. So, like tonight, I'll probably have a bowl of cereal, Lucky Charms. We'll see. I got 2 more clients left. Then I'll get done. I'll get done here at 7 p.m. I think it's like 4:30 right now. Oh, that's good. Sweet potato was good, man. My goal, get to 190. That's what I want. 190. Continuing, eating it as clean as possible while, of course, eating some things that are going to help drive up calories a little bit easier. My goal, too, is during the week, eat as clean as possible, and then during the weekend I'll enjoy some foods here and there. That's my thing. I'm away from home, eat as good as I can. That's just me. I'm a routine guy. So I noticed a long time ago is when I'm not following a routine, I get in my head, I start getting anxious, stressed out, and especially when it comes to training, I don't feel like I'm moving that bar, moving that needle forward. But when I eat clean, stay part of that routine, I feel like I'm moving that needle closer to where I want to be. That's just me. I don't know about you. I'm a routine guy, organized guy. That's how I like to do things. I like to write things down and then try to make those things happen. So for this off-season training-wise, before stepping on stage in 2024, my goal is to increase my shoulder size, arms, biceps specifically, and my upper back. Get a little bit more thickness back there. So I'm going to be doing a lot of, for upper back thickness, a lot of like different upright rows, like face pull. What else? Some rows, heavier rows. Maybe like unilateral like movements, like as in like a reverse fly, power raise. And then for biceps, focus on, you know, a lot of hammer curls, like neutral grip curls and reverse grip curls. And then even to work on peak, so a lot of supinated ones, and then changing up that arm angle, elbow in front, elbow behind my back, elbow along my side. So just focusing on movements like that that are going to create more thickness in those areas. On shoulders, just experimenting with different raises, like lateral raises. Like I was doing a lateral raise the other day, going up over the top of my head, and just trying to keep that tension on the medial head of the shoulder. Just trying to create more of that capness look, cap. I'm curious, when you're meal prepping, what's your favorite thing to eat to increase calories, you know, protein-wise, carbs-wise? Just want to hear how you're eating. I'm big on eating things that aren't going to cause the stomach to be inflamed. So, meaning not having like stomach ache. So I eat things that I'm able to tolerate and feel like I'm able to use all the nutrients from that food for performance-wise. So I make sure that I don't eat any things that are going to cause me any stomach issues. And then I know that's not going to drive up performance. So kind of pay attention to that. When you're eating certain foods, does it give you stomach issues? And if it does, then you got to cut it out, because that's not going to get you where you want to be. It's something I dealt with my whole life. Eating something and later on having to rush to the bathroom.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do a front raise. You want to make sure though, when you do this, shoulder blades should be in protracted state the whole time. So when you're raising it, you want to go up as high as you can, maintaining that position with your shoulder. So protracted, keep raising up. So when you do this 2 arms, shoulder blades are forward, and I'm raising it up as high as I can without letting my shoulder blades retract back. So my shoulder blades are forward, keep raising it up as high as you can. The minute you can't go any further without letting it be protracted, then stop. Go back down, do it again, shoulder blades forward.
Okay, so end of the day, we're gonna do some oats. We're gonna do 1 cup of this, and I'm gonna mix it with water, put it on the stove top, and then I'm gonna put a scoop of protein in there, mix it all up, and put like a little bit of nut butter in there, and I'll show you, and then we'll go from there. Just trying to reach my calorie count for the night. This is meal 1 of the night.
Wow! Wow, that was a very time I've ever seen.
All right, so vlog 1 just got done. Ended my meals with 3,200 calories. Lucky Charms for my last meal today was fire. That tastes so good. So I had oatmeal, mixed that with protein, put a little nut butter in there. And then I put a little whipped cream on there. I didn't show you that. And then after that, I had some soup, homemade soup my client made. Delicious. Had chicken, egg in it. And then I put that over rice, which was amazing. Honestly, it's better than the Lucky Charms. And then, yeah, had a bowl of Lucky Charms to end the day. So, total calories, again, 3,200. Succeeded what I wanted to get today. Wasn't bad. I'm still hungry, which is good. My metabolism is definitely firing, and that's what I want. So, yeah, vlog 1 done. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment below. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos like this. I really enjoy them.